शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। अपार करुणा सिंधुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणं श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुं प्रणतोऽस्मि मुदान्वकम्। परित्यज्य मौनं वटारस्थितिं च व्रजन् भारतस्य प्रदेशात् प्रदेशं मधुष्यन्ति वाचा जनान् धर्ममार्गे नयन् श्रीजयेन्द्रो गुरुर्भ्रातृचित्ते। नमामः शङ्करान् वक्यविजयेन्द्र सरस्वतीं श्रीगुरुं शिष्टमार्गानुनेतारं सन्मतिप्रदम्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। Noble salutations to all the participants. Let the God bless us to continue our classes. Previewing the last session, we have discussed about the procedure of Nithya Puja, the importance and the origin and how it has come, how many centuries you are following Nithya Puja. Now let us deal with what is Nirmalya. Today's session will take maximum subject about these things. What are the preparations you have to do? How to maintain the atmosphere of puja place and arrangements for the articles for before doing puja and purvangam and how the idols to be kept. These are certain things, whatever possible, let us discuss today in a easy way. First, let us know what is Nirmalya. Nirmalya is a spiritual word used commonly in temples and the puja places. Generally, the dust it is called in ordinary words, but is for God purpose we have to say Nirmalya. Nirmalya means the flowers and the garlands, the puja items which are used yesterday, the previous day, which was offered to the God, that is to be removed. And the next day, before continuing our that routine puja on that day, before commencing, let us clean the idols and the photos which were kept used yesterday. It is very necessary to know about Nirmalya, removal of Nirmalya. There are so many stories about it, but I will clear it only in short story. Nirmalya, if we do not remove, what is the effect? Sometimes we will avoid pujas on certain days because of certain unauspicious days. We don't go into the puja room. So on such cases, we have to take cautious, and the next day itself we have to remove the Nirmalya. Otherwise, it will be a burden to the God's head. We have to maintain the sanctity of that place and also God. So it is very necessary to remove the Nirmalya, and the Nirmalya is to be stored in a certain place. On good occasions, somewhere we will go in the generally in India, we will put it in the water, flowing water. Otherwise, we will keep it in a bag and will be stored at temples, places where the people do not put their feet on that Nirmalya. That means we should not put our feet on that. It is a very good one, valuable one. Once Durvasa Maharishi, just small story you have to know. Apart from these things, you have to know these Puranas also. That will support the Nithya Puja. Sorry. Once Durvasa Maharshi went to Kailash and he has prayed God, Parameshwara given the garland and flowers which was worn by goddess Parvati. Durvasa is very devotee of Parvati and Parameshwara. He was carrying it. At that time, he met Devendra, who has won the war against the Asuras. To greet him, Durvasa Maharshi gave that flowers and other things to Devendra. Devendra was riding on the elephant, which that is called a very important elephant that was in heaven. So he has given to the elephant. He asked his elephant to take it. It has taken to its trunk and given to Devendra. Before that, the flowers was fallen on the ground, and the flowers has been stepped by the elephant. Seeing this unnatural thing, Durvasa get angry and cursed Devendra. You will surely lose your that power, and you will be defeated by Asuras again. So in epics and Hindu system, the flowers and garlands worn by the goddess are given as a prasadam in the temple that is to be carried to the home. If it is a garland, we have to do alankaram to the door, or we have to keep it in a specific place. So this Nirmala is so much importance. It has directly came from the God or Guru, like that. Next, coming to second one, how the puja place is to be get ready. Generally in Hindu systems in India, you know all, we have got separate place for worship, but it may not be possible in some countries or so abroad. But wherever, whatever it may be, there should be a separate place of worship for prayer, especially puja room. Generally, we'll keep neatly, and before commencing the puja, what are the steps to be taken to maintain the atmosphere? How? Generally, it is all important for the amateurs who start the puja system. We have to keep it suchi, that is called neatness. You know all, some unauspicious days, we don't go to the puja place for 10 days or 3 days and so, as per the physical, it is body problems and other things. So before again recommencing the puja, we have to observe certain rituals. That is called sprinkling of the holy water. It's called Panchagavyam. Panchagavyam means, the cow dung and gomutram and cow milk, cow curd and ghee. These things are to be taken in the bowl, and you have to mix it, and that is to be sprinkled through that place to bring it to auspicious, maintaining the auspiciously, purify that entire home and also that puja place. So at least if you not get cow dung or cow urine or other things, you can at least sprinkle the holy water, that is called Ganga, or water mixed with tulsi or bilvadalam, and will sprinkle it. So this we can do it to keep the purity of that place. And coming to the arrangement of the idols, generally people do puja keeping of so many idols. Whatever they feel, whenever they go outside, they bring some puja idol and keep it in the puja room. So, what is such system? The Hindu epics suggest us. Before the Adi Shankaracharya taken birth on this earth, there were so many worshipping systems in our country. Later, he has told all the places and he has streamlined the entire system, and he has suggested and executed a system of puja worshipping. What ideals you have to keep in the puja room as per the epics? It is called Panchayatana Puja. He got a title called Shanmata Stapanacharya, Adi Shankaracharya. What are those Panchayatana Puja? Let us discuss for 2 minutes. What are the idols? First, the Shiva family. Parvati and Shiva, Ganesh and Shanmata. And other Mahavishnu and finally Surya, sun god. Why this Panchayatana Puja is preferred in the Vedas? In Veda, it is told that how the universe has existed. Akasho Vayuhu, Vayo Agnihi, Agnihi Apaha, Apaha Prithvi. This is a system. So first is space, Akasha, it is a space. Shiva is representing the space, and Parvati represents Parvati or Mahalakshmi, whatever it may be, Saraswati. They represent Vayuguna. Next, Ganapati represents the earth, Prithvi. Sun god refers to fire. So Vishnu represents the water, Jalam. So this is 5 Panchatattvas. Based on the Panchatattvas, the representatives. Finally, Subramanya Swami is also there. Subramanya represents the leader and is the son of Parvati and Parmeshwara. So Shanmatas are there. For that, we are only representing Panchayatana Puja. Suppose if for a Vishnu, if you want to do puja, keep the Vishnu idol in the middle and keep the other 4 gods around of it. Like a Navagraha temple, if you go, you will feel that you can see how the other gods have been, grahas have been kept in them when the middle sun god is there. Same way. Suppose if you want to worship Devi, keep in the center of the Devi idol and keep other gods in between. Same way, it's called Shaktaradhana. If you represent Ganapati in the middle, it is called Ganapatya. If you put middle sun god, you call it Sauram. So there are Shanmatas. Okay. So Panchayatana Puja is suggested by Adi Shankaracharya. So whatever other gods are there, they will be covered in this Panchabhutas and Panchayatana Puja. Coming to the Puja articles. Puja articles, you have given a list of the Puja articles in the procedure. You got with you all those things. What are the items which we need? I need not explain again and again. Later, whenever time comes, how it should be used, I will tell. Anyhow, my suggestion is that you can have the puja items which should be convenient and very comfortable for user to use at puja time, very near place. It should be very near to you. And coming to the time when you have to do this Nithya Puja, what is that auspicious time? Generally, in muhurtas, they have given three muhurtas have been given in that. What is that? They are called first thing Brahmi Muhurta. Brahmi Muhurta means 82 minutes prior to the 88 minutes before sunrise. That's called Brahmi Muhurta. That is called preferred time for doing puja. Why it is called Brahmi Muhurta means Brahma did puja worshipping Sadashiva, Lord Shiva. He has blessed him. All the, you need not see any muhurta or anything. Just before 88 minutes of sunrise and every day, that is called Brahmi Muhurta. That is the best time. We'll have peace of mind. Just getting up and doing puja. Second thing is Abhijin Lagna. That is called in the afternoon. What is the time? It is as per the Panchanga. What is meaning of Abhijit means? There is Uttarashada Nakshatra. It represents the Mahalakshmi. Uttarashada's fourth pada. For every star there will be 4 padas. Next is Shravana Nakshatra. Next successive Nakshatra. Uttarashada, Shravana. Shravana Nakshatra represents the Mahavishnu. So these two gods representing the Abhijin Muhurta. If you do puja, it will be successful. You will be blessed by Lakshmi Narayana. Brahmi Muhurta will be blessed by Sadashiva, and Abhijin Lagna will be blessed by Mahalakshmi Narayana. There is a story about small story. Earlier, Daksha Prajapati had 27 daughters. These 27 daughters get married to Moon. Moon was very much liking Rohini Nakshatra, Rohini star. By seeing that Shravana Nakshatra got annoyed, and what she did, she has given chaya, that's called shade of her nakshatra, and she left to her father home and complained against the moon's behavior. That is only taking care of Rohini and he is neglecting us. So the chaya, which has been the shade of that nakshatra, which has left by Shravana nakshatra, it's called another 28 star. That is called 28 star. Actually, 27 stars are there. It is an extra star. So that star, Shravana nakshatra, when mixed with Uttarashada, it's called Abhijin Muhurta. It's a story there. Generally, these marriages are taken place, this Abhijin Lagna, Abhijin Muhurta. And third one, Pradosham, that's called evening time. Before 1.5 hours, so that's called Pradosham every day, but specific Pradosham days are there. Chaturdasi, Trayodasi, and Chauthi. These are the Pradosham days, very auspicious one. Especially Pradosham, that Masastivratri is called Trayodasi when it comes. Every day, doing puja in the evening time, it's called Pradosha Puja. Specific days I have given. So we have been given very good times every day, 3 times. morning, afternoon, and evening. 3 times. According to your convenience, you can do 3 times. Or 3 times continue, you can do it, or even one time in a day. Any at your convenient time. Don't we should not get why we have not done puja regularly morning, we have left. We should not leave these doubts. If you have got some work, you can do in the afternoon. And one more get doubt that I have taken food. How can I do it? Some people get doubt. You need not worry of those things. That food is only for your physical body. These pujas and other things are doing to worshipping God. Okay, if you got time, if you can sustain without food, living food, you can do it puja. Okay, coming to the dress code. Dress code. It is they have given in the syllabus the dress code. We have to deal this very nicely. Dress code is that we should have the sampradaya dress as the Hindu system. How you say it is a sampradaya dress you have to wear. When you go through the epics, if you see the God, how he is there, Rama, how he is there. Rama is in sampradaya dress. Sita Mahasa in sampradaya dress. If you see the Ravi Verma's photos, wherever you see, he has given how the sarees are to be wear, panchapattu, like that. Our system is like that. Suppose you may ask, we are in US, we will not be able to wear that dress under this. That is called male. So, for example, if you go to North India and South India, there is difference of sampradaya dresses. In North India, they wear 5 dresses, including inside dress and outside, and they will wear full dress, and they will have even wear the hat also because of the cold climate. Taking an example of that, when it is a chill condition, it is been advised to maintain your body to avoid the diseases and other things. First thing, let us maintain the health condition also. You can have the system given, and also it should be maintaining your health conditions also. So sampradaya and dress code, and also wearing tilak and bhasma, vibhuti, that is most important. Otherwise, even called Sindhur. Some Gujaratis, they don't wear the Mangalia. They wear only Sindur here at the head here for ladies. Same way, dress code and Sampradaya systems, we have to use and wear the dresses while doing puja. That will motivate us and make us concentrate in doing our puja. So we have discussed about what is Panchayatana Puja, what is the time, what is the dress code. In simple fashion I have given. And coming to the Nirmali also I have to next called, what is called puja place and puja items. Quick arrangements, what is to be used. We have to here given a shloka in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is in 6th chapter, 11th shloka he had given. What he has given? Very neat place, and you have to use 3 items he had given. One, Chela Ajina Kusha Uttaram he had given. Chela means a white cloth. White cloth. Ajina means deer's skin, deer skin. Kusha means darbhasana, darbhasana. That's called grass, made of grass, the asana. That you have to do it in the ascending order. First, descending order. First is we have to do white cloth. Beneath that, we have to keep the deer skin, and beneath that we have to keep the darbhasana. Generally, we are not using deer skin and other things. It is now restricted by the animal lovers. So we can use the asana, which is very readily available, the white cloth and a good mat. And one suggestion Krishna has given the asana should not be above the puja idols. That's called puja's mantapa, and not fully lower to the puja place, puja asana. That's called idols place we were. That should be very near and also very easily to be accessible for doing puja. The height, and I'm telling about the height of the asana, what we keep. And also he given Yukta Ahara Viharasya, he says. Yukta Ahara means whatever the Ahara, you should not take more food before doing puja, or with empty stomach. We should not do puja. We should have very comfortable little food where we should take, because we have to sustaining and take long time of doing puja. So coming to the important is articles that patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam. He says, Bhagavan Krishna says, for offering you sometimes you may not get fruits which are available, and sometimes you get other things. What is this in the Bhagavad Gita? Patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, yome, bhaktya, prayachati. Tadaham apahritam ashnami priyatatmanaha. He says, if you offer patram, tulasi patram, bilva patram, pushpam. Pushpam, what type of flowers you have to offer? It should have smell, good smell. It's given clearly given in epics. The flowers which does not have no smell, we should not use it. It should have very good smell. In that called jasmine is preferred. Pushpam. Phalam means generally we will offer dry fruits and also these apples and also banana. Banana is more preferred in offering for Bhagavan. For sun god, we have to offer the banana only, because he don't have teeth. That sun god, he lost in the Dakshayagna, he lost his teeth. We should not give hard food offered for sun god. For Ganapati, he prefers very fruits he prefers. So the god which he prefers, that you have to offer generally. For example, Tulasi is most auspicious preferring by Bhagavan Vishnu. Bilvapatri is most auspicious and valuable for Shiva. Parvati, jasmine flowers are more auspicious. And Subramanya Swami, we offer, for Ganesh we have offered Garika. Durva also we use it for, specifically Durva is used for Ganesh. For Subramanya Swami, we offer bananas and other things. So generally dry fruits is better, because we are in abroad. So dry fruits and also very easily available for us, for you. You can use for the dry fruits for Bhagavan. There is one sloka, how the Bhagavan will be more kind to the devotees. He says, Tulasi dala matrena. Tulasi dala matrena jalasya shulukena cha vikrinite svam atmanam bhaktebhyo bhaktavassalah. Very kind-hearted Bhagavan. He says, even one tulsi offered with wholeheartedly. And second, just a bowl of water, if you offer to the Shiva, he entire his tapas or his wealth will be given to the devotee. Here, this is so much easy systems. Epics, Puranas suggest us. Here, we should not have any fear. So we don't have these things, how I can do puja. Generally, we'll have negative thoughts first. After getting through the knowledge, we will be more comfortable in doing puja. So that's why I told what are the puja items, what are the flowers we have to use it. Next, coming to the Purvangam. Purvangam, here he says, Samasta Devata Prarthana, he says here. We have given in your syllabus, we have prepared it in that Purvangam, Samasta Devata Prarthana. Samasta Devata Prarthana, here we say, first Ganapati will pray because to avoid the disturbances in that. So here I will read it out in what you have given in our book. Harihi Om, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Here in one sloka, we see all three gods, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, and finally one more god, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. So what is generally we think that for a learner, we see in the God in the idol form, idol form. Shiva means we'll get Linga in our view. Vishnu means Chaturbhuja Vishnu. And Brahma means Chaturmukha Brahma. Like that, just in a person learning alphabets, this puja system, Nitya puja system, will take you to higher heights to improve your internal knowledge. That is the main idea of this Nitya puja. This is first the basics to know your internal Atma. So here in this sloka, whatever slokas you read, first you go inside the meaning of it. So what is Brahma? Brahma is a person, not only creates this world, actually in internally, Brahma means the creator of the noble thoughts is called Brahman. Next thing, Vishnu means the protector of that noble thoughts is called Vishnu. And Shiva means the person who decreases the bad thoughts. The Layakarta is called Shiva, Lord Shiva. So Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara means Guru is a person. He does these three activities. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma means after attaining the knowledge, you attain the bliss of Parabrahma. Parabrahma means he is not having any rupam. It's only bliss. If you say you get angry means can you show it in a form? No. If you get happiness, can you present it in a form? No. That cannot be. It is in a mind activity. So Gnana, the Ananda, it's you will gain by doing Nitya Puja and also knowing the entire meaning of that sloka. So here in first sloka, we should have this bhavana. What is this shloka says? Just virtual reading Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Mahesha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. It's only reading, but we should also, while reading, we should have that thought flow. Next, coming to the Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shishivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. When you worship or when you thought about Mahaganapati, Dhyayet means the thought flow, Sarva Vignopashantaye. Actually, this hindrances, how it comes, where it comes, all our hindrances are to the mind only. When you have got any hindrance in your mind, thoughts, all our actions will fail. So Mahaganapati, when we pray, he will keep our mind strong, concentrated, and he will give an idea of doing puja, will make us stubborn our mind. So we should pray Mahaganapati. Next, coming to the Saraswati, Lord Ganesh, the Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Sada means always. Vidya Arambha means not only scripture study, whatever even Nithya Puja you do, that also Vidya only, Gnana only. Gnana. You are practicing the puja. By practicing it, you are knowing so many things. And you will be blessed by Goddess Saraswati. Saraswati is main prominence. We should have knowledge, internal knowledge, what it speaks, what is the meaning of creation, what is the meaning of Ganesh, what is the meaning of Vishnu, what is the meaning of Subramanya Swami, what is the meaning of Sun God. This represents us, but they are giving a message. These gods are Panchayatana, is giving us a message. So what is Kanchikamakot Pitam says, no? Through this doing puja, you will gain the knowledge that is called not worldly knowledge, spiritual knowledge. So here, Goddess Saraswati, Namastubhyam, we should bend our head and also we surrender to Goddess Saraswati in expectation of Gnana Vidya Arambham Karishyami. And when she is called Kamarupini, what is called Kamarupini? Means changing yourself according to the climate and atmosphere and according to situations. Our mind should be convinced to the atmosphere, to the climate, to the society. At very difficult situations, our mind should change. And so she's called Kamarupini, means not changing dress, not changing physical body or other things. No, the knowledge, the how to have to deal the situation. So we are praying Goddess Saraswati and praying her to give me knowledge and doing the puja and getting the fruits, that is called phalam. Next, Deeparadhana. What is Deeparadhana? Why you should do it? What is the system in our Hindu culture? Generally, why there are so many lamps, electrical bulbs, power, where we are getting light. But in temples, if you go to Tirumala, there is Akhanda Deeparadhana is there. Inside the sanctorium, you didn't find these electrical bulbs. Same way, why? What is the difference between our lamps and the electricals? Just it is very easy to say. The lamps, electrical lamps, the power and the light is It's called perverted. Downwards. It is coming downwards. Light is coming downwards. But our lamps, puja lamps, the light is upwards. So this is the main thing. And also in epics, it is clearly told there should be fire. A light should be with fire. But it is not there in the electricity. Here this power, you are using oil and the Deeparadhana, it is a Mangala Swarupam. So Deeparadhana is so much important, and we will also pray to Deepam after letting the light. We say it is a Sakshi, that is called, it is the fire is Sakshi, that is witness of our doing puja time. It is a witness. We say it is a goddess, God, fire god. So light, it is the representing knowledge, gnana. So here he says in the sloka, first again, what is the difference between electrical lights and also our deepam? So our mind should not be perverted. Knowledge, our thoughts should not be perverted. Our knowledge, our thoughts should grow top to the heaven. It should reach the heaven. That's called, is called tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya. So tamas means darkness to the light. Our thoughts are the basics on tamas. That's one in the lazy. First, our thoughts are very lazy. They are sleeping. Our ideas are sleeping. We should give awareness. That is called rajas. It's called. Next to the sattvic. So here, the Deeparadhana sloka it said, I will read out. Deepam Jyoti Parabrahma, Deepam Jyoti Janardhana, Deepam Haratu Me Papam, Deepam Jyotir Namostute. Deepam Jyoti means it is giving upliftment, enlightenment. Jyoti means enlightenment. That enlightenment is representing Brahma, Parabrahma. In the first sloka, I have told Shuklam, first sloka, Guru Brahma. In the second line, we are told Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. Here, the Deepam also called Parabrahma. Here, Deepam Jyoti Parabrahma, Deepam Jyoti Janardhana. Janardhana means who resides in all human beings. Janardhana means. చెప్పండి
నీకు షటిల్ లేకుంటే రెండు చూసి
హలో హలో
పర్వాలేదండి యు ప్లీజ్ గో హెడ్ అండి somebody unmuted in the middle yeah
అవునా సరే సరే దీపం జ్యోతి సారీ పర్వాలేమా దీపం జ్యోతి జనార్దన దీపం హరతు మే పాపం హరతు మే to me all the sins are to be destroyed, mitigated. This deepam, agnana, okay, it will be mitigated by this. So that Brahm, that deepam, me haratu me papam, deepam jyoti namostute. I pray, I submit. Like that we have to saying this Deeparadhana sloka, we have to lit the lamp. Next, sorry, again. Next. Ghantaravam is told. That's called ringing the bells. When you closely watch all these things, Deepam represents the light. This Ghantaravam represents the sound. So we are doing puja of the Panchabhutas only. Panchabhutas only. They are taking a class. Here indirectly he teaching us. Now Ghantanada means auspicious sound should be there. So we have got 5 organs, that is sense organs. Each sense organ is being satisfied with spiritual motivation here. Ghantarava. Om means a sound of Parabrahma Vachakam. Parabrahma. That's the Om. Agamarthantu Devanam, Gamanarthantu Rakshasam, Kuru Gantaravam, Tatra, Devatahkwana Lanchanam. Lanchana means just is a routine. We are as a practice, just as a routine. I am calling you through this bell ringing. How, what he is doing? He is calling gods. Let you come with all your parivaram and be present in my house, puja room. And I offer you puja. Please accept it. Just giving invitation to the God. Om Agamarthantu Devanam. I invite all devatas and it's parivara. Suppose every god has his own servants and parivara devatas is called. Suppose if you call Vishnu, he won't come alone. He bring Hanuman, he bring Garuda, he bring all his parivara devatas. So I invite all the devatas, and also when they come, enter in my house, the bad situations are there. They are called Rakshasas, Asuras. They will go away. So there is a war between Devatas and Asuras every day inside house. When we invite Devatas, automatically the Asuras will go away. They run away from the house. So just by ringing the bell, we are giving a message that in our house we are inviting the good tarangas. That's called vibrations, auspicious vibrations, spiritual vibrations. We are calling, we are inviting. So in the schools, if you go, first they will ring the bell, first bell, second bell, third bell. So what it means, the school is beginning, classes are beginning. That you don't be stand at the ground. You should not play. Just attend the class. Even in hostels, wherever you go, the bell ringing is there. But in the temple and the puja place, the ringing of bell has its own spiritual meaning. So, Agamarthantu Devana, Gamanarthantu Rakshasas, Asuras. Kuru Ghantaravam, just ringing the bell. Kuru means do it. Ghanta Aravam means sound. Ghantaravam, Tatra, by that, Devata Akwana Lanchanam. I am inviting all the gods. What is the specification of this bell? In churches, on the top, they will have the bells, big bells. Only in Islam, there is no bell ringing. In Christianity, there is bell ringing is there. Our item of giving bell ringing is different, and Christians are different. Just in a comparison, I am telling you. Our bell ringing gives a sound called Om. When you stand for God in a temple, on the top there will be bells. Just if you ring it, it gives a very beautiful sound. Oh, that makes your ears very auspicious and happy, and you will be concentrating your eyes on the God. So, just not doing just a casually not ringing bell. We should have the intention of ourselves with respectfully. We are inviting God. Respectfully, just you should not do any casual. Should not do it. It is a sin. We should be more concentrated, very respectful to the gods. We should feel that surely God will come and attend and take the offerings what we give it. So Ghantaram. Next, Prarthana, prayer. What is it? Here, I am Sumuhurta Sumuhurto Astu. I am Sumuhurto Astu. It's called, it is an auspicious time. It is very auspicious time. We should say to our mind, what I sit in the morning or afternoon or evening. It's called Brahmi Murtam or Abhisim Lagna and evening Pradosha Samaya, we should say it's very auspicious time. You should say like that. This is called saying of Ayam Muhurta Sumuhurto Astu. That is called a very auspicious time. You are saying yourself. Next. What is Om Tad Eva Lagnam Sudinam Tadeva Tarabalam Chandrabalam Tadeva Vidyabalam Daivabalam Tadeva Lakshmi Pate Tengri Yugmam Smarami. Tengri Yugam Smarami. Here, how it is called Sumuhurta? How you say very auspicious? That time, that Eva Lagnam. Lagnam means joining. Your minding joining towards the God's feet. Your mind, your eyes, your sense organs are all being diverted to the Lord's feet. So that is called best time. When your mind, whenever diverts to the God's feet, that is called best time, best day. Otherwise, the day which is not worshipped God, that is an inauspicious day. That's why when a person dies in a, so in that house we don't do puja. It is inauspicious. We also don't pray God in those 10 days. Only we are attending to rituals only. That person who has passed away, only all the diversion is only towards the rituals. So we don't pray God, we don't attend puja or pray and other things. Okay. Tadeva Lagnam Sudinam Tadeva Tarabalam Chandrabalam Tadeva. Tarabalam means, that's the power of the stars and also power of the moon god. Vidya Balam, whatever the knowledge you have acquired through Guru, that is called Vidya Balam. Daiva Balam, finally, the God's power, Tadyeva. These are helping you to surrender to the field of Lord Vishnu. Lakshmi Pate Tengri Yugam Smarami. Next, I will finish this sloka and I will finish the class. Yes, Shivo Nama Rupa Abhyam. The Shiva means Mangala Swarupa. Nama Rupa Abhyam is called Nama, that's called name and also Rupam. Nama Rupa Abhyam Yadevi Sarva Mangala. Attached to it, Shiva, there is Devi also. They are always be joining, always they are never be detached. Yadevi Sarva Mangala Tayoho. Samsmaranat Pumsam Sarvato Jayamangalam. When you pray Mata and Pita, that is called Parvati and Parmeshwar, everywhere you will getting very good victory. What is victory? Victory over the ignorance. Finally, Labastesham Jayastesham Kutastesham Parabhavaha Yesham Indivarashyamo Priyasto Janardhanaha. Here he says, Labastesham, we should have the spiritual and also materialistic gains. Labastesham, Jayastesham, Kutastesham Parabhavaha. Sometimes we will be defeated in certain areas. So we should not have that defeat. We should have success in all the fields, all the areas. To gain that material and also spiritual and also success in all fields, we should pray Loka Yesham Indivarashyamo. For that, the Lakshmi Narayana. Indira means Lakshmi, Shyama means Vishnu. Yesham Indivarashyamo. Hridayasto Janardhanaha. The Lakshmi Narayana who resides in the heart. So I pray, I go inside and closing my eyes, I see Lakshmi Narayana in my heart and pray before doing puja. Next, Sri Ramachandra is praying Om Apadam Apahattaram Thataram Sarva Sampadam Lokabhiramam Sriramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Navamyaham. Bhuyo Bhuyo means again and again. I pray the feet of Lord Sri Ram, who gives us all the wealth, everything. And also you will have the appraisal in the worldly appraisal you will get. Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Navamyaham. Finally, Mahalakshmi, we are praying Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Devi Narayani Namostute. This sloka is extracted from Saptashati, the greatest book written by Rishi Lord Markandeya Rishi. He has written the Saptashati, 700 mantras are there. This is one of the greatest mantra. On all auspicious days, everybody reads it. Finally, the words Om Sri Lakshmi Narayana Namaha. The slokas what we have read on the top, same things are being repeated in the form of name, Namam. Om Sri Lakshmi Narayana Namaha. Om Sri Uma Maheshwara Namaha. Om Vani Hiranyagarbhabhyam Namaha. Hiranyagarbha means Brahma. Om Vani Hiranyagarbhabhyam Namaha. Next, Om Shachi Purandarabhyam Namaha. Shachi means the wife of Lord Indra. He is called Purandara means Indra. And next, Rishi's name. Om Arundhati Vasishtabhyam Namaha. Arundhati is the greatest person, woman. She is representing the knowledge and also pavitrate. That is called sanctity. When a marriage takes place, the Vadhu is been shown by the bridegroom to her wife. There is Arundhati star at marriage. So we should lead a life like Vasishtha and Arundhati. Like that is as a representation, he says, our family should be happy and we should have collective life throughout husband and wife should. Here for that representation is given the Rishi's name here. Was Sri Om Arundhati Vasishtabhyam Namaha. Om Sita Ramabhyam Namaha. Sita Rama, they are also Om Mata Pitrubhyo Namaha. The birth we got from parents, we should remember them. And Om Sri Guru Charanabhyam Namaha. And next, Om Sarvebhyo Mahajanebhyo Namaha means the persons who are with us at the time of puja. They are called Mahajanas. So, praying all these people, persons and also taking their blessings, we have to start the puja, commencing the puja. So, I remind here, stop here, because next week, we'll take Bhushuddhi and how it will be done. Details will take next. Thank you, and namaste.
Thank you much, Andy. Yeah.
Namaskaram. Dhanyavadam, Gurugaru.
Namaste, Amma. Namaste.